Hey guys, this is John Wazinski from News and Entertainment here at the Hang On to Your Shorts Film Festival in Asbury Park, New Jersey. We are here at Porta, a beautiful venue. There's brunch going on in that room. Plenty of people in that room watching the screenings right now. If you weren't able to make it, be sure to check us out at News and Entertainment on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube, and head over to newsandentertainment.com for all the breaking news in entertainment. And I'm here with
Zach Abramowitz.
Amazing. So, tell me a little bit about that award that you're holding in your hand.
Beautiful little thing. Thank you. Hang On to Your Shorts Film Fest is an award for Best Actor in a Comedy Short for my film Receding. And we've just started to hit the festival circuit. This is only the second festival to screen us, and it's been a beautiful experience. These just some really beautiful, wonderful people here.
So tell me, what are you up to these days?
Secret Theater box office, Secret Theater box office, Secret Theater box office. And if I want to take...
So, yeah, I have my level 2 improv show at the Pit next week.
What's going on with your hair?
I'm starting to lose my hair.
Yeah, you are.
Lately, I've just been kind of accepting it.
Why don't you try some stuff? Go to a doctor or try to hold on to it. Because I already have so many bald guys. I mean, I don't really need another one.
Brings you here. I see that you're holding a fancy award.
I am. It's very fancy.
What was it? What did you win?
Best comedy.
And what's the title of your film?
The film is called My Dad and Bob Todd. I got to be the lead actress in it, which was super cool. The company is Gray Machine Films. Mark Clawberg is the director and writer.
Okay.
Amazing film, amazing cast and crew. And we're really happy to be here, and this makes it super cool.
I actually invited you to this beautiful restaurant to introduce you to.
Okay. Is he a former student or a distant family member? What's the deal with Bob?
We're in love.
Come again?
Rebecca, I love your
Zip it, Bob. Dad, what's going on here?
Sorry, I didn't catch your name. It's Bob. Bob Todd.
Hey guys, how are you?
Hi.
Thanks for joining me. So you guys have a couple films in the festival. How many do you have, Jessica?
I have two.
And what are they called?
I have Scratch This, which is a comedy. Jessica and I are co-leads and co-creators, along with two other women. And I also have The Red Lotus, which I directed.
That sounds great. That's awesome. Okay. And so tell me a little bit about your show that you guys are in together.
So it's about three self-centered sisters who work out their riotous disagreements with physical comedy. So it is literally three sisters who kind of kick the living daylights out of each other when they don't get what they want.
Yeah.
Ooh, that sounds super exciting. And are you guys nominated for anything for that film?
Yes, Best Short.
That's it. Next time one of you two little is gonna visit Mom. You two little haven't visited your lottery ticket buying scratch-off winning mother in over a year.
Oh, well, at least I don't go running to Mommy every time I ever hear up.
Fine.
Run, Kristen, run, and hold on to that ticket. If your sisters catch you, they're gonna kick your ass.
Take that, you bastard!
Think you're catching up, but your pantyhose are slipping. Yeah, you look in shape, but you're really not that fast.
I am joined by Sean.
Hey, Sean A. Kaufman.
Okay, and Kim.
Kim Paris.
All right, and they are both in a film called Maturing Youth, and the film got some attention here at this film festival. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. So we were lucky enough to be nominated for Best Actress, Best Actor, and Best Film.
Yeah.
That's great. Those are major awards. That's great. How does that feel?
Overwhelming for me. I don't know about you.
It feels fantastic. It's so nice to be recognized anytime you put work out there and people are they have anything to say about it, and especially if it's good things, it's a great feeling.
Right,
Yeah,
for
because
sure.
that's what you want to do. You want to share your work.
So, what's next for the film? I hear we have some exciting news, some exciting stuff coming up.
Coming up.
I want to take a break real quick and just say Katie Manusky was just named Best Actress, so I want to congratulate her. I did not get to see her film, but I'm very, very excited for her.
Yay, congratulations.
Yes, thank you. So what's next for the film?
Yes.
What's next for the film?
I don't know what we're allowed to say at this point.
We have some, I think that there's some exciting news that's going to be popping up.
All right,
But we're not allowed to talk about it yet.
Okay, all right.
If you follow maturingyouth.com and follow Maturing Youth on Facebook, there's going to be some things popping up that we can't quite talk about yet.
All right.
I mean, if you're West Coast, you might be able to see it pretty soon. So there is that.
Huh. Interesting.
Maybe kind of soon.
I love that. Great. Ooh, so that's super exciting. Great.
So it's Maturing Youth on Facebook and Maturing Youth Film on Instagram. And of course, you can follow us.
Sadie? Yes, to me, she came out of nowhere. It's like the thin air spat her back out at me. Sadie came back with a kid.
I've been homeless with your son for a year.
So I can't think about my happiness here? Where's my say?
He's your son.
Did you bring him back to your mama in Oklahoma? Both of you live there. Why did you bring him here?
He's your son. Safe to say those unemployment checks are still streamlining your way?
What brings you by? Don't ask me, she came out of nowhere. It's like the thin air spat her back out at me. Sadie came back with a kid, Mom. I don't even know where to start, Sadie. I mean...
Step up for once in your life and be something.
In a city full of... I like my life the way it is. I've got no problems to worry about. No bills to pay. No people to see who I don't want to see. No job. No commitments. Hello there, ladies.
What do you have that we want?
I don't care if the little brat's bed gets built or not, okay? He's not my problem.
Well, baby, it looks like your good vibes lied to you this time.
Get out! Quit making me chase you, you little brat! Come take a shower, I don't do run. Oh, girl.
You're 32, Roger. You're gonna have to start growing up sometime.
Fine! The hell with you, why should I care? Eat all the sugar you want! Junior, where are you? Junior?
Someone at this residence called for a doctor. What happened to him before I came?
I don't know, man.
It can be fatal in some of the more unfortunate cases. You're a rotten example of what it means to be a decent father.
Honest to God, I didn't plan for this. Do I look anywhere man enough to be a father? I have nothing.
You have everything.
As a grown man, it's nothing short of a disgrace.
Come on, Ma, you know that I need you to help me on this.
I'd like you to meet your repercussions. I'd like you to meet your son 25 years from now.
Here with
Lindsay Serrano.
And Manny Serrano.
And
Amazing.
Masgrave Pictures.
And what is your company name?
Masgrave Pictures.
Amazing. So you have how many movies in this film festival?
Currently just the one, which is I Waited for You. It just played in the horror block earlier this afternoon. My first film played here last year as part of the horror block, which was called Beneath.
Amazing. That's great. So you've been here before.
Yes.
You guys are not newbies. You guys are used to it.
Well,
I love
it's
it.
sort of a, I'm not a newbie, but he's a newbie. He's a newbie director, but he was a producer on mine. So now I'm I've been
She's got to
here
brag. She's got to
as a
brag.
producer.
All right. So let me break this down. So first, let's go over the synopsis. Give me a little synopsis of your movie.
Yeah. Go for it.
Well, Waited for You is about a girl who's studying at home. She's sleeping. Her friend wakes her up, takes her out for the night. As soon as they get out, she realizes that her phone is missing. She thinks she left her phone in the cab, so she calls it with her friends, and somebody answers. and he's not friendly. Take it from there.
Hi. I want to report that my cell phone was stolen.
I like your pictures.
I left it in a cab, but somebody has it now.
Such a pretty girl.
I'm here at Porta with Michelle Lyman, and she has a few projects in this film festival. Tell me a little bit about those.
Okay, so the first one is Troll. I'm an actress in Troll, and it's about a mother who seeks out the person who she feels contributed to her child's suicide by bullying her child online.
That is so timely, and that is so deep.
It is deep. And then the second one is called Acceptables. It's my own creation. I wrote it, directed it, produced it, starred in it, cast it.
So I have a question. So what don't you do?
I'm not sure yet.
I love that. I love that. I love that.
That one's about, well, it starts off with a first date, and it gets interrupted by a mysterious stranger, and it turns out he now has been imbued with powers from the government because laws are changing overnight, and he kind of makes our date go a little deadly.
Hi.
Hi.
If you like Puerto Rico so much, you should go back there. Show me your papers now. You too, Mandingo.
I am accompanied by Victoria, Roxanne, and Bettina. Awesome. And they have a film called The Dancer here at the film festival. They are nominated for a few awards. Who wants to talk a little bit about that?
3 awards. Best Actress, Victoria Guthrie. Best Supporting Actress, Bettina Sky. And Best Cinematographer, John Marin, who already has won at the last festival we were at.
That's amazing. And I hear that you wrote this? You wrote the film, correct?
Wrote and directed.
That's amazing. That's so great. So what inspired you to write this film?
Well, I was a professional ballroom dancer, and fortunately, I didn't just study ballroom dancing. My father had suggested that I get involved in more than just dancing, so I studied the arts, several different forms of the arts. So when I was told because of an illness that I could no longer dance, it wasn't detrimental for me because I was able to do other things. But the reason that I wrote The Dancer was because that was all that she had. That was her life. And I wanted to show people what could happen to the mind if the greatest thing that you do or have is taken away from you.
What are you talking about, you old lizard?
Joined by
Dr. Barbara Becker-Holstein, psychologist and filmmaker.
Wow, that's a lot. What can't she do?
Yeah, a lot of things I still can't do. But one thing I can do is bring to film a lot of the problems and anxieties and wonderful things that happen for kids, tweens, and teens. And that's what I'm all about in my filmmaking.
I love that. That's so interesting. So you have a few films here at this festival. Can you tell me their names and a little bit about them each?
I have a 22-minute pilot called The Selfie Project. And in this project, 4 girls have taken on the responsibility to make selfies on their own, alone, at home, about problems that worry them and things that concern them. And then we bring them together with me in a roundtable situation. We discuss the problems, most of which are around friend drama and social media, which is fairly typical. And then we look for solutions. We look for, and of course I'm encouraging. And if it's a series, I might not be the expert each time. The expert would be the expert of whatever we're going to discuss with the kids.
I love that. And is that nominated for anything?
Is it, excuse me, I'm sorry, what? I couldn't hear you.
Oh, is that nominated for anything?
It is nominated for the best documentary.
Hello, my name is Katie LeClaire. Today's teens face issues that other generations didn't face. Technology, social media, drugs and alcohol, bullying, stresses and anxiety that result in depression, and sometimes even worse. Here, teens express their candid thoughts about issues in a new way of communicating through their uncensored selfies. These selfies are not scripted. They are real teens and they are real problems.
Thank you so much for all of your hard work. How do you feel after the award show? This is great.
We're exhausted, but we feel good.
Yeah. We had a good time. We had a lot of fun. I'm grateful to all the filmmakers and for all the hard work they do, as well as directors, producers, and actors. And it's a great thing when people show up and do their thing and show up here to promote. So I saw all your stuff, so it's all good.
we are definitely humbled to be trusted with their work. And you know what? As much as they're happy to be accepted, as they walk through that door, we are very happy to see them and be like, oh my gosh, those are the people that did that movie. You know, so thank you very much for all you do. We really appreciate it.
Please be sure to check us out at News and Entertainment on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, on YouTube, and you can check us out at newsandentertainment.com for all the breaking news and entertainment.